Good morning, Cheryl. Good morning. Hello. How are you? Bear with me, guys. I'll just leave you with that view of that waterfall a minute, guys, and then let me get some pictures. Just get some pictures whilst I'm here. This here, Cheryl, they call it Castleton Waterfall. That's what they call it. Morning, Queen. Just getting some photographs, guys. Just bear with me. Just leave you with that for a minute or so. Sorry about that then, didn't even notice. How long that been off. Morning, Roy. How are you, my mate? Hope you're good, Roy. Oh, thank you, Ella. Morning, viewers. Morning, Kaz. Good morning, Mama. How are you, Mona? Good morning, Joe. How are you, my mate? Morning, Scott. Bear with me guys, I've got to climb down this hole over here. Just going to climb down this hole and take some photos and get a little bit of footage of this tunnel. Just bear with me. Morning Daisy. Right, just let me rig this rope up, I'll be back in about 10 minutes. Thanks Ayla. Rig my rope up guys. Morning Sea Dog.
tell you what, that was fun.
See you later, budget pond keeper. Catch you in a bit, bro. Aye, welcome, Scott. Morning, Joe. Morning, Sea Dog. How are you, bro? Let me wrap this rope up, guys. Need the rope to get down this tunnel here. I'll give you a look at it in a minute. Morning, Lifestyle. How are you? Oh, stunning day, Sea Dog. Absolutely. Absolutely love it. Morning, Adrian. Brilliant, brilliant Lifestyle. Brilliant. If you're wondering, guys, this is called Castleton Falls. That's what it's called. Morning, UKT. Fashionable alert. And get this rope sorted. Yeah, that train then. Wrapping my rope up, guys, if you're wondering. Not be long. Not be long and then I can chat. Can get a bit of footage for this place. I need to get down there in the tunnel and get some footage down bottom. Morning, Robert. How are you, my mate? Need to get some footage out of the tunnel. Hey, Louis, put Robert's link in. Put Robert's link in for us. Right, thanks viewers. Thanks, Ella. Do you know what, Cheryl? I've just documented all this little town this morning. Absolutely every last little bit. Even the walk round the place. Filmed it this morning. That's why I give you location out, because I've already done it all now. Took me going on 4 hours. Ah, cool, Robert. Yeah, it's took me on 4 hours to document all this place this morning. 4 hours. Well, been here since about 6. About 6 o'clock or something like that I've been here since. So it's like I'm having a dinner break. It's like I'm having a dinner break now. Yeah, did anybody see a short I put up this morning? It were a ladybug, a ladybird. But it's a 3D carving, if anybody's noticed. It's got 2 heads. Sazzy thought it were a turtle, but that's the other side. It's got 2 heads, one at bottom and one at top. Depending on which way you look at it, is what picture you get. So it's a turtle and a ladybug. Weapons. Weapons. Viewers, do we know when Rob's doing his next live? I haven't jumped on Rob this morning. Right here, Rob. That's probably what the notification I just got for you then. Morning, Clint. How are you, bro? Hey, do you want to put Clint's link in and Smee's link? Morning, challenging. No, I've not seen anything either, but I haven't been on Rob's this morning. I were out too early. That is what? Been slab laying what the last 4 days. Oh, you brought your selling, bro? Are you aching on that? Must have brought your selling. The carving is a little confusing. Yeah, it's too. It's like a, you call it an optical illusion type of thing. That's what they call it, Gerald. There's a couple of them when I put up like that, but nobody's noticed. I didn't want to put it up as a turtle because I have another one there as a turtle. You get what I mean? So I didn't want to mix it up. But I also have one as a ladybird as well, and this is why I called that one a ladybug. You get me? It's a turtle bug. That's the one you can't see. I should have put that, shouldn't I? I've been following what's going on with him. But what, he hasn't said anything about a life. I respect you. Morning, how are you? How are you? Morning is 23rd day of what? 2023. Shoveled 3 tons of sand, what, by hand, what, and done every mix the old school way, on the board. You use any washing up liquid, bro? What were flagstones, Clint? 2x2s, 1x1s, 3x2s. Random. I know the graft, I do know the graft. My big pen at bottom of my garden. 1x1s, what, and 150 to put down. Ah, 1B1s. 1B1s are about 2 inch thick. Not too bad. Challenging. The curry looked fabulous, as always. Good. Morning, Steve-O. How are you, my mate? Still back breaking, what way you 50? Oh yeah, Clint, I know mate. Couple of wheelbarrows is these days. Telling you. I run off of the thing. Oh well. Yeah, we're good, Steve-O. I'm good, me. I respect telling you. Tell you what, I seen a little stork this morning. I think it was a stork. It weren't a weasel, but it was a stork. Looked cool, really cool it did to look at. Moved quick though, I'll tell you that. Moved really quick. And you know, so what, I pray man, but I what prayed for you last night, this year. Think of what I figured out what happens with Google advertising. Google ads, I think, is selling ads to companies. Yes, that's what AdSense is, where YouTube put what ads on videos or don't make. Do you think that's what it is, UKT? Wow. Yeah, Chelsea, if you're in the background, good morning. Can't wait for Chelsea to start coming in chat. She's funny. She is. Definitely. What did I miss for you? So I was on YouTube yesterday. Yes, because what all of these still show as monetized. Oh, do they? Wow. A Vindaloo, viewers. It's rather a Vindaloo or a Sindaloo, isn't it? Can be both, can't it? Depending who's making it. I don't spice. Just get a glass of milk, challenging. That's all you do, get a glass of milk. Put a bit of yoghurt in it if it's too hot for you. If it's too oily, get a slice of bread and put it on top and mop the oil up with bread. Well, the bread will soak the oil up. What, did your husband end up what, having some? Yes, on about what, have yoghurt later. Did you put the yoghurt round your lips so lips stop burning? Bit of cream would what calm it down. I know, Robert. Bit of yoghurt even, bit of milk. Put a little bit of milk in it. That does it as well. Cheese does it if you put loads of it in. Got my lips are on fire. I can see you get I can see you get like a glass of milk and then pouting, putting your lips in pouting. Yeah, you used to I bet some sugar. I've never tried the sugar UKT, but the milk and things like that, mango juice works. Anything with what's cold and thick consistency, isn't it? Pouting in glass of milk. Go, start getting me stuff together. Pack my bag up and we'll get walking. Got a bit of walking to do today. But I tell you what, the best thing, what not. Best thing, not eating it. You can make a vindaloo curry like more or less non-spicy though, viewers. You know that, don't you? Right, off shopping, oh what the joys. Good luck, UKT. Good luck finding anything. Finding anything these days, it's hard work. What, save all the pain and hassle. An heartburn. Just remember, guys, always wash your hands if you're messing with chilies. Do you know what, yeah? Particularly like this, right, guys, I'm going to tell you why. Got all rocks and that. If you look, got all rock formations all up back there as well. Totally cool it is here. And we've got this tunnel underneath us here as well. This tunnel I've just been down here. Give you a quick look. This is what I was filming down here. You see where rock's been round tree there. Yeah, we're down there where I were. That was what's supposed to say. What a great day. Yeah, I was down there, me. How are you, Empire? So not rocks. That. See the brick wall there, built into oak rock. That's where that tunnel goes right under. You can actually see from the top there as well. But the thing is with this, when you climb down into this, it's hard getting back up. So what we generally do is send a rope down off that tree there, round that tree, round that little gap there, and bring it down off back there, just so we can use a rope just to get up that bit. Say as you're climbing up the wall or any rocks, you won't see you. Give you a look at this. Come on. Let's bring it up here without slipping. Because it was very slippy this earlier. I don't want to be falling down that. This is where it takes you, the tunnel. Takes you down there. You look like a little tower, is this? Some architecture gone in and some engineering gone into this feat. Yeah, if you notice down there, there's two tunnels. There. One of them goes down into that, to the bottom of there. One goes right underneath that way, and the other one goes right up there to the waterfall. Come on. Come the wrong way here, just get back, but come on. Waddle through it. The other tunnels there, what takes you down to it. But all that, believe it or not, it's all cobbled all inside, all the way right down. And it goes down at a really steep gradient as well. So you don't go down that way because it's too slippy. You go down the opposite way. Look at those rocks. Believe it or not, guys, this is part of an old castle, this, what we're here, on this. Yeah, it's stunning brickwork, Cheryl, isn't it? Part of an old castle, that's what it was. Well, they call it a castle, but when you look at the pictures, what the pictures were like, it was more like a tower. Used to be a really tall thing, it were. Really, really tall. But I like it all the same. Got every big piece of stone. Morning, Sazzy. Sazzy, optical illusion. It's both. But I've got a video of a big stone carved turtle, and that's why I didn't put turtle in on it. There's a couple of them like that. A couple of stone carvings what I put up like that. I've got two different pictures depending on which way you look at it. All stonework here. Craziness. Sodding craziness, look at this. Come on, let's get walking. I don't know whether to take you fruit quarry. Cool. Don't know whether to take you fruit quarry or take you up. I've took you down fruit quarry and shown you where old mine shaft is and things like that here. But I've never took you up this way, so I'll take you up this way. It'll be like a new walk for you. But very stashed away with that tower. really stashed away. Now it is, but in its heyday it was actually taller than oak cliff faces here. Like the cliff faces were like its moats, because it were built in between cliff faces. Puswick River at this side. You know, there's paths everywhere here. That path there takes us right along the top of Oak Cliffs. Does this. I've not walked it for years, so I don't know what it's like. Come on. You've got all rotten tree here, haven't you? I'll be careful with things like that. Oh, let's get this way, yeah. See, another little pit here. Another little pit is this here, where they've been quarrying it out. If you notice, another layer up there, you see, for hill. See, I could have took that other path there, what will take us right along top of this. I don't know, I might take you down and back into where quarry is. Because if my memory serves me right, when we get on this side, when we get right to end there, it kind of eases off from the two waterfalls what's down bottom. So I'd have to walk right along the path and then actually come back and then down on myself, then just to walk back up from where we've just come from. So we'll go this way. Through this. Look at all these rock formations. Oh, thank you, Ella. Totally amazing. Doing this here, I'll show you something here. When I take you to this rock face here, have a look. You've got your bottle of milk and you've got your face. And it looks like somebody carved these in a long time ago. I'm just watching that big rock up there. You see what face were? Bottle of milk. Yeah. Bottle of milk. I don't know what that one were. It's like three things that they've carved, if you noticed. Mental that. Doesn't that look like a bottle of milk? Could have had a mask in it, even. And this here could have been like an old altar or something. You notice? That's what it's telling me. Especially when you look at them, because they're hand carved to them. Them three. And then you've got this altar here, ain't you? So if you move all that, you might come across a lot of wax and things like that. You know what's been previously been on there from candles or something. So I'm starting to think. Big enough size for a mask, that's definitely a vessel, like a bottle. But that, I'm not too sure about that little slit. But they've all been carved. They have all been carved. Now you know they've been carved, guys. Man-made.
It's in the line. Cut the line all the way around the rock there. You don't get straight lines in nature, do you? It looks like all that's all come away. Come off, if you notice. So it's like they've been chiselling away at that, and it's like knocked some off, like delaminated it. So it's done. You have to be careful though, you. But oh, that's cool, is that? I will find out the significance behind them. But something tells me it's like a little altar. That's what it looks like to me from here. I wonder how old that is. Crazy, isn't it? It stacks though. I mean, I'm looking at all rest now. Them Four Nations. Have you ever been to a waterfall and you watch that turns items into what? Petrified fossils. Is it not that we all... Tell you what, I've just noticed. Seen that. That's what looks like it's been carved. I've been to waterfalls where the iron and mineral content's that high that if you put something in, like say a can or anything in that description, all the minerals and everything will all grow over the top of it. That's where the old mine shaft were, that. Hey, Brun. Oh, there's where old mine shaft were. There's another entrance way just to end there as well. We've got some pipe coming out at the bottom. I've shown you that before. Up there, got some pipe coming out at the end, and that would have been entrance way. And what they've done is they've blasted all that and filled it all in. Used to have pipes going down into mine shaft. What used to take out water, and there's some also used to take down there. If you notice, hey, Brun, that pipe there is what goes right down into mine shaft. That's what that is. Yes, well, there is all sorts of items on there. What they are, it fenced off nowadays. Do they? We've got a few of those. Do you know what are fenced off? What are out the way now, and it's like years and years ago you could just walk to them, you know, and have a look and sit by them and things like that. But nowadays a lot of people's bought the land, you know, pieces of land and things like that, and it's, you can't get access to them. You've got to ask for permission. It's an entrance way there. You'll be climbing it. Nothing wrong with that, Brun. That there's a little entranceway into mine shaft, that. But that was the original entranceway there. But them carvings on that wall round that corner are cool. Yeah. They're lost, isn't there, here? Morning, Journey, how are you? Yes, it's a shame, great to look at. So, oh yeah, of course it is. Wow, thinking then. Just think about this though, for being a fortress. You know what I mean? You got your castle right at the end there. And you think having to come through here a lot of soldiers if you wanted to take that little fortress or that tower at the end there. You've got to come through all this. Imagine the danger aspect of it all. know, for being ambushed and, you know, things like that. Because you'd get ambushed, wouldn't you? Came through here. Morning, Dan. How are you? Happy Friday, Dan. How far have you got on Valhalla, Dad? Lovely place, this. Nice and quiet, like beds. That a squirrel then? Yeah, it was a squirrel that way, innit? Good old squirrel. Oh man. It's a little entrance way in. Starting to wonder whether it were all, you know, rocked off at one side and they would have made you come in on a certain entrance way in. Because Romans did a lot of quarrying here, and then there were a lot of quarrying after that in early 1900s here. Have you seen that hill there? I've seen water coming all the way right down that. I'm 68 hours in, but some could probably take until 2024 to finish it. Not cool. I platinumed it on PS4 in a week, but I was doing about 18 hours a day, Dan. You know, on it. That's what I was doing. It took me, that was to platinum it. It took me a further, I think, about a week and a half then to mop the game up. Do you know, 100% the game. That's what it did. Morning, Andy. I absolutely hammered it, me, in lockdown. That's what I did. But I didn't just hammer that game, I hammered loads of games. Have you got the award yet for setting so many guys on fire with bow and arrow from a roof? You set the roof alight in the village. And if you're too high of a level, Dan, yeah, it won't activate the trophy. So it's like you've got to take everything off, you know, like, so then you're not as powerful. But then when you do that, you're susceptible to burn as well. No burning, so you've got to do it right quick, you know, for you to activate the trophy. It's mental. Morning, Amanda, how are you? Oh, look at that for an overhang, guys, that there. That for a big overhang. Talking what, a good 100 foot, maybe more up. But that path we were going to go on takes you right along all that. A big overhang, that, isn't it? Saying that soils all that up there. Ah, cool journey. Nice rocks to climb then. It's an old floodgate, yeah. That's part of an old floodgate, that what we're here. Morning, Johnny. How are you? Which is a nice overhang, is that? Yeah, people don't realise how important they were. You know, these little floodgates, what they used to build. So built that one out of a random big rock. But I bet you get some nice fossils up on this face. But it looks very crumbly, doesn't it, if you look at it? Very crumbly. How are you, Eben? You alright? Morning, ladies. Yeah, I bet this place could tell a few tales. Bet it could. Most definitely. Look at that. Stone walls. Oh, cliff faces. Seen this? All this is a big stone wall here. What they built. They built all this stone wall up in a right big arc like that to match up with that gate over there where the gate were. To redirect the river. And that was so they could mine all that side. All the way down. Not riverbed. Which way are we going across? I'll go across this way. Really. Love it though. The danger aspect, what you get in here, it's like, it's dangerous. It is dangerous in here, but I will say this. It's got plenty of time to get out way of anything if it comes down. But if you start hearing popping and banging, you'll see me running. What, Andy? Ah, cool, Andy. Yeah, you'll see me running if I hear out popping and banging. Especially when you got big cracks in rocks like them up there. Morning, Sparky. How are you, bruv? Oh, the big cracks you can see in rocks. What it certainly is, she dropped down where you are. I know, and do you know what, Amanda? It streams pretty alright down here as well, you know, and I'm surprised. I am surprised. Yeah, real surprised. Very rotten, aren't they? If you look at some of these stacks, very rotten, aren't they? If you look at them. Yeah, I'm good, Sparky. How are you? How are you? I'm on your channel. On your channel. I'll tell you what. Some of them shorts you've been pulling up, bro. I'm telling you. I watched some of your shorts, right, Sparky, bro, right? I was thinking to myself, what's Sparky expecting me to comment here rather than lol? Or laugh my ass off. Yeah, because I'm sat there in stitches, absolute stitches. I'm telling you. Are you off, Brun? Catch you in a bit, Brun. Look after yourself. Somebody want to put Brun's link in for her? Oh. I know, Sparky. I was just laughing me head off. Yeah, what's that? Looks like one of them huge key fobby jobbers. Put that over there. Yeah. Oh guys, some trees up there don't look very well on top of there, do they? They look like they want to right down. Like a big log like that coming rolling down embankment, wouldn't we? Look at it though. Do you know what I think needs to happen? I think they need to, morning Pixie, I think they need to come and let off like a couple of air bombs or something like that. Do you know, in here? And it'll bring all loose stuff down. Yeah, me a couple of air bombs. Oh, boom, boom. Rattle up canyon here, just rattle it all. I have to pay for our water there. Strictly water. Wait till I get round this corner here, Johnny, you'll be right. Morning, nice. We have a victim. Morning, local. How are you? You see how far back that hillside goes, though? That goes back some. Really goes back some, that up there. You know, you've seen this river here, guys. I've only ever once seen it about 2-3 foot high. I've never seen it any deeper than that. Generally, it's just like this, generally all the time. Even in rainy season, it was just, we had, see, well, that's a big concretion, isn't it, that? That. A mental rock, that, isn't it? I've only ever seen it like that once or twice. And that weren't even in rainy season, that. She's very green, isn't she? A lot of copper in that. You can tell her a lot of iron. Nickel even. Nickel could be the candidate for it, couldn't it? Seen it. So clear water, you notice? All the way right along. Brilliant it is. Feel how cool it is down here as well. Just gotta keep an eye on them hillsides, guys, as I'm coming through. Slippy rocks as well in the meantime. Look at that up there. And that's so high up, that. It's high up to a point like, you know, where it all could come down, that. Rest it there so you can take care. You as well, Journey. You look after yourself, Journey. Definitely. There's the birds. Listen to them. Oh, it's a cool spot, this, Johnny. Really cool. So, and believe it or not, Johnny, there's loads to see here. A lot to see. A lot of history. Loads of history. Well, them stone carvings up there on that wall there, they were good. I've never noticed them before, me, up until today, so I've seen them then. But I'm going to find out what they are. Do you like when you go somewhere? Yeah, cool. Cool, Johnny, you look after yourself. So we put Johnny's link in for him, guys. Do you like when you're walking through somewhere and you think, there's more to this place than actually meets the eye? Yeah, Johnny, it would. It would. Be really good with a metal detector. Yeah, I walk through here every time and I think to myself, there's more to this than meets the eye. And when I was documenting it this morning, after talking to a friend last night who's up this way, anyway, he pointed out a few things to me, what I didn't know about myself. I thought to myself, no wonder I always got that feeling that there were more to this place than met the eye. especially the stuff he sent me last night on it. I'm telling you, I'd love to climb these rocks, me. Absolutely love to climb them. After it's after somebody's rattled the canyon for me first with something. Lucky, forget she was. What's that, part of an old pot sink or something like that? Oh, whatever it is. Looks like it, doesn't it? Well, coming through here with one shoe's not very good, is it? I wonder if somebody's been messing about. Somebody's threw it right off top. But coming through here losing a shoe's not good. I feel for the person if that's what's happened. Definitely. That's high up there, that, guys. It's a frigging mountain at that side. Oh, what's that on that brick there? I have to investigate that, guys. What's this on this stone? Oh, this might be something, this. Just bear with me. Get my camera set up for this because I want a photograph of this. Something I've just spotted in river here. Now check this out. 1 minute. Oh, let me scratch my nose. Check this out. This is the marking. Now I wonder if this is a Castleton brick. This. It is stone, don't get me wrong, it is stone. But I like that. I like the marking it's got on it. That's cool, is that? It's cool, that, isn't it, Amanda? I wonder if that's the stamp, Amanda. Do you know, for Castleton? No, Castleton stone. I do like it. Nice little thing, is that? Cool. That's cool. First one of them I've ever seen. A couple of things here today what I've never seen, you know. Do you know what? And I like it. Do you like when you come across something what you've not seen before? I love it, me. I've spotted that from afar. Sat there in the river. Looks like what a castle tower. I know, Cheryl. I know. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking, is it a Castleton brick? Do you get me? That's what I'm thinking. Just gives me a bit of homework to do. Do you know, like when I get on that? See, there's another brick there. What could be one? I'm not rooting it out, river though. Not unless I see a stamp on them. But my son hasn't got one of them. I'll not be carrying it home. It's not full. Wow, we've had a big slide up there, guys. Real big old slide hand up there. See the light patches? That's where all embankments come down. I'm not surprised it's high up here. Well, the embankments are high. What size is that? Tall, isn't it? My God. They're really tall, them. Look there. All this is what's come down off that top, off the face. Up there, you notice. Not bad that, were it, Amanda? Tell you what, Amanda, they're tall though, you know. They're tall, them. Over 7 feet, them. You won't believe it, but that's about 10 foot down there. And down to the river, at least. Well, that's tall, is that? I'll give you a look from over here. Taller than. I'm not bothered about that. That there, me. I don't want all this embankment all come right now. How are you, Cody? You okay? Yeah, I don't want all that embankment to come down, you know, like not whilst I'm here. That will kick some dust up, won't it? So like you're ready to go and sample some of that, wouldn't it? If you notice, it's just like a real big pit. It's like they've been cutting the way out of it all. You know, here, front corner. It's a lot like sandstone, though, if you notice. Very, very decomposing. Like, it looks like it's very decomposed. There are rocks at backside of the behind trees there as well. There's that little path there what takes you outside of where quarry went that way, but I'm have to go through the middle of me. Take us down to the water. That path goes back some. Takes you right up to the face. That's at rock face. Looks like I can hear birds here. Absolutely brilliant. Morning, Tango. They are, aren't they, Tango? Oh, stone bridge here. Another tree come down. That's cool, isn't it? Must be original, that. Originally put here. You think all the river were on this side, and diverted it to this side by cutting out all these channels all the way up. Somebody dug it all out, make a channel going all the way through. Nice old terracotta pipe there. It's probably where they used to take water in. If it mines down there. Is that? There she is. But they used to use that to flood the mine. And they eventually did flood the mine. What's here? Look, you notice difference there? He drops in just before he picks it. Alright. Can't you tell that's all swampy that there? I bet you that were a big pit at one time and they just filled it with soil. That's what they ended up doing with it. And now it's raining, it's just like a big slop, like a big goo. All gooey ground. Modernly type bridge this, you know, like to take you over to the other side. See many here. I've seen two this morning. Two Cordy this morning. That's about it. But I've got a lift here this morning, so if you know what I mean, it one of them. Usually I'd walk. Oh well, looks like, guys, somebody's got no trainers on. Look, trainer number 2. So somebody's lost both the trainers. Not good, is it? Not losing your trainers anyway. Hi, Free Dog. How are you, bruv? Bear with me, guys, a minute. Tell you what, guys, it's warm today. Absolutely. Really warm. Nice and cool down here, right, but it's warm. I'm telling you. Got a couple of pictures of this guy, so I'm here. I like to get pictures of all different times of year, that I like to get in certain places. Hi John, how are you? Nice here picture. I like to get a few different pictures at the same place, you know, like different times of year, different seasons. I like to get, but also at the same time I like to get a bit of footage for my son's projector, for his backdrop on his projector, you know, what he can go to sleep with. I'm going to use this for sleeping, so because he loves the waterfalls, you know, stuff like that as well. So when I come here, I get my pictures for my books for history. I get a bit of footage there, a short for you guys. You guys get to see, but rest it, guys who like the shorts. You guys get to see it on live stream, and my son gets it for backdrop. So it's like, it's multiple for me, if you get me. like this, but I like the little waterfall just a bit further up. When I say little, it's not little at all, but the body of water isn't as wide as this body of water, if you get me. But this looks totally different now than what it would do if it were raining. With this. Back on me back. There we guys, can't see the chat, I put my camera down, my phone, on a rock. Close what to do in like the 40s tomorrow. Do the 40s tomorrow, really? Wow. Did anyone what the squirrel run down what the tree on the left? No. No viewers, I'll be looking for that. Well, I'm glad it's cooler weather. Free dog, you want to get out and get a walk with me? Get out and get a walk with me. It doesn't matter whether it's hot, cold or whatever, you're red hot all the time. Yeah, we're walking, honestly. Not in the policies, please, no. No, definitely not. Not for me. 40s are ruthless. Absolutely. Autumn, I think, is the best. John, I love autumn. I do. I love all different colours we get in autumn when everything's dying back. But winter has some really, really good content over the years. Certain places I've been. How cool is this? I like the waterfall up here though, past this bridge up here. That's a cool one. See how it's built. Seen it all coming over at road. Our winter is way too long here. Hi JC. You can imagine all that. Oat water coming from out that side. I just worry about my dog overeating. Well, I've got everything possible to cool her down. Found cooling mats, cooling coat. But she just still loves to sit in the hot right next to the shade. Yeah, mine does. Mine just sits there panting away. And you're like that, you're going like that. Come on, move. Move if you're red hot. And he just like picks his head up, looks at you and carries on. Yeah, I've seen this road here absolutely flowing in past. Absolutely. Go up and have a look at this waterfall there. I like this waterfall up here. Same. Over the little bridge here as well. See big pieces of Lego. Got nice path this to walk up, you know. Is this one. It's going to make me climb up here, isn't it? Yes, I can see it now. I can see it now. Come on. That gate over there's not open, so I can't take that path round, so we're you know. Ooh. Well, it slipped then as well. Shall I walk round or shall I cut through? Come on, we'll cut through this. Right through its centre. I can't reach chat as I'm going through here, guys, so you have to bear with me. You know, it's stone carving. Nice little stone carving there. Check that out. Quite a concrete block. Yeah, that's the one. Look at it, it's all carved, that. Like a concrete block being carved into like a stone log. Right, we are mould for concrete. It's this waterfall here, this, guys, what we're going to. This one. This is the only way to get to it. It's an old dolly tub there, guys. Are you all ladies? Or any of you? How fortunate do you feel when you look in your kitchen and you see your washing machine there? Well, that's what they used to use back in there. Cool viewers. Somebody put viewers' link in. Yeah, just imagine washing your clothes in that baby. Old dolly tub. Oh yeah, just put it on. But when I see them, Amanda, I think, ooh, we're so fortunate, aren't we? You know, they're having to use one of them. We're so fortunate. Right, come on, let's climb up all this lot, get to this waterfall. Wow. That's it. We've seen where our rocks delaminating here. Really delaminating this, isn't it? Anyone else has some need for the toilet. Yeah, it just all crumbles, that. Not like this. Like this waterfall here. With our oak rocks all delaminating. Love this, me. Gotta keep an eye on this big tree here, guys. See not roots there, gripping all that embankment. I like it when it's raining, it's coming down every orifice it's got here. It looks cool, it does. He does it to us all the time. And yes, we all do. Kaz, I don't purposely go out my way to do it. It's just I like waterfalls. If there's one about, that's it, you know. Like a magnet for me, isn't it? Like a magnet, I'm telling you. My mother made us share what the bathwater. I was younger, so what? You were last and you were used to it. Or were you first? So it were alright. I was pretty fortunate we never used to share bathwater, so we were alright. The sound of this one, guys, is brilliant, honestly. I'll tell you what, that stone though, with that what I'm going to say a Castleton stamp, I don't know if it is, so don't quote me on it, but I'll find out what stamp it was. I will. Well, that was cool, that was a cool brick. Just a stone, something I've never seen before. Younger, so lasting. I've yet to take you further on up where there's a bigger waterfall further on up here. But that'll be for another day, that. Got me exploring stuff. Ah, thanks ladies. Big respect to you. Sounds great there. Lifestyle it is, it's nice here. Give it about another 5 minutes and then we'll get walking. Yeah, bigger waterfall, what's further on up this stream here. Got a really nice big waterfall up there, but I'm going to take you up to that on another walk at some point this year. God, I thought I'd left something then. Oh no, I haven't left anything, have I? Let's see what I'm taking that stone on. You're taking that stone on? I'm not. If it were full and it weren't broken, I would have done. Would have had it in on lad's path. Oh, this
is how it should be. Golden Jack for the old side. Respect, Cal. Good, Cal, good. Cool. Secret lock teaching my daughter manual 5-speed bit. Oh yeah? Respect, Scott. What time did you start it, Steve? 10:40 I started this live stream, but I've been up this way since about 6 o'clock this morning. I've gone round this place, you know, and documented a few things I wanted to document and got some filming done and, you know, stuff. Got some more content. Just stick there in the... I don't know when it's going up, but it's there anyway. I've done it, you know what I mean? I like it up here as well, John, if you get me. I like to come to these, like, you know, these little different waterfalls as well. Believe it or not, they all sound differently. You won't believe that, would you? Every one of them sounds differently. Open box to jet, 50 dogs, I can go so I can go. I'm okay on it, just spotting in the future. I respect, ladies. Yeah, I've got the dedication, John. Got the dedication. Definitely got the dedication. So like I said before, John, I can actually give you guys a look at more stuff than probably what I can film and store. If you get me. And I've got thousands of pieces of content. Thousands. I can still shoot, I can still give you guys a look at more than I can film. It's crazy. Real crazy. Stick the link in, ladies. Bro. I thought that's what you were doing. Stick the link in. Come on, ladies. Get your link in. There you go. One minute, ladies. Just let me, I'll just put my other account on, bro. So I'm not too sure whether, do you know my other channels? Sub to it. Pardon me. So we'll have a look. No, ladies, put... Hang on, ladies. Sorry, ladies. I pressed the wrong thing there, brother. I'm going to say no, ladies, the link. It's there. Found it. Sorry, ladies. That was me. I'm number 26, ladies. But the link's there as well, so if it doesn't take hold, ladies, I can jump back on with link as well. You know, I'm not keen on putting my own links in. Oh no, I'm not. I don't, do I? I'm the same. Yeah, I'm the same, aren't I? Cool, Amanda. See you later, Cordy. You look after yourself. Somebody put Cordy's link in, guys. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on, Cordies. If you're coming in here, we've got to put your link in like everybody. Definitely. I'm hoping this battery one I've just plugged in going to be good. I'm hoping it's going to be a lot better than the battery I've just used. Right, come on, let's climb out of here now. I'll be putting more content up in the near future. Nothing wrong with that, ladies. Love the tour today. Please, thank you. Big respect, challenging. This is just one of them though, this. You have a good day, challenging. Somebody put challenging's link in for me. It's big structures. Nice. All slid down hill then. That there, and that there. These are footings for a bridge. Just come along. And that's the cap, what goes on top of it, so you can all walk across. Ah, I love this. Reason why we're a bit edgy there coming down, seen that? And the barbed wire there all stuck up. Be careful. Not bedrock. Bedrock underneath there. Ah, there we go.
Ooh. Ooh. Nearly went then. Me behind there and then you'll touch the floor. Off for food myself, what a cat. You got cool, John. You look after yourself, John. We put John's link in for him. No, it's great with lot, you see. Get the sign here, try your brakes. Now, you don't come across many signs like that, do you? Yeah, you don't come across many signs like that. Try your brakes. That's not what you guys see. It's pretty dark, that, isn't it? And that's going uphill. Telling you there's a ford down there. But when you cross the ford. 1 minute, Kaz. JC, pack it in today. Pack it in. That's all you need to do. Don't know if I can give you a look at that through there, guys. Oh, can't give you a look, can I? Just hit water. Hang on. There's a nice waterfall up there. There is. There's a nice waterfall up there. You know, there's nothing wrong with Kaz, JC. But listen, if you keep coming in and saying it, there's only one, you know, we'll end up giving it chopped from the channel. Because people don't want to listen to it. You see it. Everybody has problems of their own. Morning, pork chop. Honestly, everybody has problems. Go, let's get up here. How have you been, pork? How have you been, pork chop? Yeah. Up here, right? You get up here, right over the other side there, right? And it's a really big steep hill. And that's why, when you're coming up that hill there in your car, that's why it turns around and tells you, try your brakes. Because I'm telling you, when you go down that side and over that hill, wow, it is like that. When you're sat in a car, you actually feel yourself, you know, like being pushed forward, and it feels like your seatbelt is holding you there in your chair. That's what that climb's like. That's how steep it is. I were hoping there were going to be a badge on that, what I wanted. But they're not putting any new badges this way. I'm after a Pacific Burnley Trail badge. Just one Pacific one. And it's this trail, it's for this trail. Yeah, Pixie, you end up with gusache. I'm telling you, it's like your seatbelt's holding you in your chair. In car seat. It's mental. Yeah, I'm just looking on that sign there then, guys. I'm looking for a Pacific badge I want. Because I like photographing. It's because I've got many, you know, from up and down country. I like to photograph all the little badges. So then, my mate will make me some then. You know what badge it is, and usually if I'm in an area, I'll take a couple with me just in case a couple of badges need, you know, replacing. But it's a Pacific badge, Pacific Burnley badge. It's a Pacific colour. But you get the colours mixed up and put them on these trails, and people will get mixed up when they're walking. Go on, let's get us down here, innit? 1 in 20 slope. I don't know what gradient it is, Lloydies, but it's steep, mate. It's really steep, it is. You can't just roll down it, you know, and press your brakes. You will slide. You get me? You've got to go down it in gear. Do you get what I mean? Let gears take you down. Since them birds. Cool. Inclines, go on with you. Looking forward to relaxing this weekend. Time to sit down and chill out, glad what that delivery's done. What a lot, Andy? Did you have a lot? Low gear. Yeah, ladies, yeah. Like, going down the road. You can tell all experienced drivers, you know, to non-experienced drivers anyway. Some of these pellet guns, they're not, aren't they? They're as bad as they were last time. They're worse, them, aren't they, actually? We shot them to bits, aren't they? It's in the Uncourt one, that's what we're leading on to now. Burnley and Uncourt. I have been thinking about it. Go for it. I have been thinking about it, going up that one. That one there, that path, it takes you up to that bigger waterfall I were on about when we were at that other. When I said to you I'd take you on a different walk, well that's the walk. Big van full what I moved to new settee into house 2. Ah, nothing wrong with that, Andy. Nothing wrong with that at all. Not had to take your window out though or anything, have you? Well, people have had to take the window out, window frame. To get one of these like modernish types sofas into their home. See, my leather couch all splits up into little sections, you know, little shapes, so you can alter the shape of it and can have an L going to the left, you can have an L going to the right, you can just have it flat going along going. You can have a three-seater, two-seater and chairs, you know. Mine's alright. Wow, you don't smell it here. Wow. Oh, bro, thank God what I had to go what foundation. At least it's got to pick. Wasn't even so. I knew what was going else. Ah, right, cool. It's like you're in a jungle there, what, looking for toys and his lost shoes. Well, Tyson must be wearing a pair of them Nikes, what with that bottom. One's up near Castleton Falls, and other is further on up, near forward. So he can, right through and get him his cell. Definitely Amanda. Oh, it's an update. Well, it's an update. Oh no, my God. SB what, don't what, get what, lost in there, where you be, what, a short ass. I know, practice your toys on yellow SB, no. You just got a little bit of it, then Pixie, that's it. I'm not having nobody doing a cartoon video of an animated SB with a pair of leopard skins on, swinging through trees with a pair of wellies. Definitely not. Bad, isn't it? No, I won't get lost in here, Andy. I know exactly where I'm going, brother. I could probably close my eyes and walk through here, me. Telling you. Can walk through it in pitch black when you can't see anything. I know exactly where I'm going. Help us to help you. Yep. New sign, that isn't it? Look, they put it. Would be fun what to see SB what being ties in there. Oh no. No, Ella, no. That's like borderline, isn't it? Yep. Where's put that new there? So why haven't they put new badges? I'm after. It kind of does me head in because, well, I like the L no. This kind of does me head in as well because I go all over for some of these badges, me, right? And I'll tell you what. I will get there. I will get there. Just hope they bring some different colours out at some point with different trails. Tell you what, guys, it's absolutely red hot. It is today. Hi, Diane. How are you? Are you off, Kaz? See you in a bit, Kaz. Yeah, see you later, Pixie. Somebody want to put Pixie's and Kaz's link in for them? Some more of them, Amanda. There's some more of them on the scene. Cool, Kaz. See what grueling hill that there, you know. Grueling hill and absolutely red hot it is. It's that path there, what leads up to that house there, right outside of that edge. It takes you onto that path there. Well, it actually comes right down like that, onto that path there and takes you right through and up. It takes you up there to a big pipe, what goes underneath the motorway, where all deer and, you know, cattle can go through. Like a cattle tunnel type of thing. A lot of flies here, guys, a lot. Tell you what, that's nearly as tall as me, that. Look like a dollop, doesn't it? Sat there. Don't fall in them, guys. You fall in them and you will hurt yourself. You really will hurt yourself in that lot. Each thorn's about that big on them, and there's thousands of thorns on them. There's thousands. Rip your skin off your back, man. Rip your skin off your back. Well, I think they would if you run through them backwards. Boy, slip down an embankment right down that. The pink and purple on there. A lot of mint here though. Some sweet pea there as well. Growing here. Wonder if somebody had planted that sweet pea plant there though. There's only one, but they're a big one. Tell you what, guys, this is a little skinny gate. This. Wow. Turning around in that with rucksack on's not good. That's where we were over the week. Opposite side of that. There's a road that takes you past that there, and takes you right on and right up onto hill. But that little road there and path, it is like a big embankment full of rocks. Do you know, like one of them? Put it this way, I jogged through it, me, with all my gear. I didn't walk through it, I jogged through it. because it looked well dangerous, really, really dangerous it did, to be honest. Not good. I've got pendle all over there in distance. Got another trig point up on top of there. On top of that, you know where that lamppost is in centre? Just behind that. There's another triangulation point. Not touched to that one yet, I will do. But I will do on that other walk, when I take you on that other walk. There's about 6 different walks up there. Now, I did that triple trig that day. Well, that triple trig starts right up at the back end of that. Comes all the way right through. I took you on 3 of the walks that day. So there's a few left up there as well to take you on. But they're hard, grueling walks. They're alright if you want to just walk and take your time. But if you have to get in from place to place within a short distance of time, you don't go and walk that way. Oh, excuse me. Well, first 2 people I've seen up trails today, this. That's like all day up to this point. But I was actually what I filmed from Gold Hill about in Shaftesbury, Dorset. Ah, cool. Been ladies. Do you remember the oboes? We want the lad delivering up the bread up the cobbled hill. Yeah, of course I do. Of course I do. Yeah, Shaftesbury. Some good walks around there, ladies. Some really good ones. Thank you.
Welcome.
Yeah, cracking walks. I've got a favourite walk up that way, ladies. With a nice big waterfall as well. I should try and root the footage out and give you a look. Got it recorded. Got the full walk recorded. 1 minute, guys, I'll look at the chat in a minute. So let me get out of here. Out this field. Tell you what's red hot in this field today. B for Burnley. B for Burnley. Good morning, Stacey. How are you? I like Stacey. She's a good one. How are you, Stacey? You good? Miles on here. I'll just get a photograph of that. Wow. Just 1 minute. Right, I can take you that way, guys. I can take you up there, or I can take you into the forest, or I can take you down there. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to come across here a minute, and I'm going to ask you. I'm going to ask you guys, what do you want to see? Right, guys, do you want to see? You've got a choice here, 1, 2 or 3, right? Do you want to see a trig point? 1 in the chat for a trig, triangulation point. 2 in the chat for a woodland. Or 3 in the chat for an abandoned farmhouse. Which one do you want to see? Ah, cool lifestyle. But bear in mind, you've already seen the trig, you've already seen... You want the abandoned farmhouse, Cheryl? Fair play. You at first in, Cheryl? Let's go. Ale is on 3 as well. Isn't it? Hey Fury Dragon, how are you? Right, come on, let's walk up this farmer's lane. To the house at the top. Like a lot of trees have come down in that space, doesn't it? Right, I'll look at chat in a minute, guys, when I get up here. I'm up a big hill here. Right. Just got a drinker. A drink time. The house is up there. That's where we're going. Behind that forest there, there's another abandoned farm behind that forest. 20-minute walk though for it for us. I'm going to drink of a soda. Pop. Soda. Thank you, Ella, putting Fury Dragons in. There we go. Let's get a mouthful of that and then we'll get walking. Hill and half that there, you know. Don't walk where there. The views from up here are amazing as well. They are. Do you know what, Cheryl? I've had 72 emails, right, of people asking where this is. You know, explorers and, you know, all that type of channels. And one of them said, this is what he said to me. One of them turned around to me and said, if you don't tell me where it is, I'll unsubscribe from you. I said, unsubscribe then. That's what he said to me. Thought it was funny. Let's check this. Check this out. I know, Cheryl, I know. That's what I said to him. That's exactly what I said to him. But do you know when you looked at the guy's videos? When you looked at the guy's videos, he didn't give name of any buildings he'd gone and explored. None of them. He didn't tell you where they were. But he weren't happy when somebody wouldn't tell him. I just started laughing, me. Fishing guy right up on top. I think it's a guy up on top of there. I know, Cheryl, I know. Do you want to buy it for £1, would? I would. I'll buy that for $1. Do you know, it actually looks like more that roof's coming since we were last here, Cheryl, as well, you know. You know what I mean? It looks like more of it's coming, doesn't it? Look at roof. Mum was sure he'd had a bit more stone up there. On that roof. Don't know, I can't make my mind up. Late 1700s, that's still on. Can't make my mind up, you know, whether some of that roof's coming. Some more of it. It's an old pot sink there. Old Belfast sink, that. Come on, good money, don't they? Battered in there, innit? Oh, furniture's still here, isn't it? Quality bills back then. Oh yeah, of course they were. Cat there, probably holding it all up, them two beams, innit? If you owned this, wouldn't you? You would have been alright broke, wouldn't you? Would have brought you alright if you any of you owned this. Would have brought my alright, honestly. Definitely. I do like the table though, guys, I will say that. I like this table here. Not bad, isn't it? Definitely no upstairs left, hasn't it? Well, we know there's no upstairs left to tuck you in, isn't there? Yeah, opposite side of that forest there, there's another farmhouse. A lot older construction as this one. It's not it's not in as full condition as, well, there's more to this one than what there is to that. That one, there's no roof, there's just your four walls and your doorway. That's what that one is, the opposite side of there. But there's this one here, there's that one there, I'll tell you. Opposite side of that as well, there's two others opposite side of there. And then when you go further on over towards where observatory is, there's one over back there as well. This would have been a nice thing, this. I'm surprised they still haven't roof. And see the little crown pots there. They're not the most expensive crown pots you can get, or for high value, but they're still valuable. They're still valuable. I'd still give you a £10 a piece. For me garden. Look at them views what you would have had. You know, living there, like looking out your window. Views there on a good day. Stretching for miles. I've seen worse. Well, yeah. Oh mate, what a beautiful place. Stunning views. Amanda, they'd done all this up, Amanda. They'd done all the brickwork. They pointed your way through. They put all new windows, doors, new stone slates on roof, the lot. They've done the full lot on this. They spent. I bet you they spent more than what they paid for the place, right? And it running like that for a couple of years, and then it ended up burning. Ended up burning down, Amanda. They spent a lot. But somebody's been up here since I last come up. They're in the window. And there's a little kiddies, like a rocking horse. Type goat thing there. And they weren't there when I last came up. Yeah, the snorkel there. Amanda, does Chris need a snorkel? I'm not saying nothing, I'll get myself in trouble. It's an old fire guard there. Old fire guard. Old fire guard there. Oh, that's mad, isn't it? Look at that. Just imagine coming and that was sat there rocking on its own. Snorkel there though. Look. I don't know where you need a snorkel around here though, guys. I'm going to be honest, there is no water around here. Mental, isn't it? I feel ashamed for the people who have this, me. I really do. I'll tell you for that, what? Subscriber wanted to know where it is. Tell him what. Tell him what it's in, what Dusseldorf. Not sure he needs a snorkel yet. He'll be right. Morning Ross, how are you? Do you know what? I felt sorry for people who had this, just because of all money they spent on it and what condition it's in now. But I'll tell you what, when I came up last, I did notice, have you seen this little island here? It used to have a load of York stone all the way around. It was either York stone or Indian stone. And so did all that yard there. And somebody had been up Amanda and took the lot out. Took it all. Well, challenging, it's no good here. The pot's no good here. Pressure cooker's no good here without any food in it. Yeah, this here, I've like loads of rather York stone all over it, or he had that Indian stone, and somebody's come up and half-inched it all, you know. Some of it piled up there, it's broke. When I come up, I thought, wow, they haven't, have they? Something's flapping about. Down part. Come and have a look here. Check that out in there. Even somebody's fishing box, if you know what I mean. Look at the ceilings. All the way through. This is where they would have kept the bulk of their items, wouldn't they? In here. Look at that old table there. But I tell you what, I mentioned this last time. Let me pull that off that. I mentioned this last time. There's a lot of gas cylinders here, you know, guys. Got all the light fitting there. Aluminium light fittings. Cool, aren't they? Yeah, there's a lot of gas. There are a lot of gas bottles here. When I mean a lot of gas bottles, I mean a lot. Fire screen. Anybody need to wipe the feet? Please wipe your feet on the way out, guys. I don't want you wrecking the garden. That's a creepy dude, isn't it? Ah, imagine coming past and that was sat there rocking away. Not stone. Bed there, isn't there? Crazy, isn't it? Crazy old buildings, like when you're looking through them. Somebody's put that there to climb up there, haven't they? Yeah, check that out in there, guys. Got all little stairs what you would have went down. Oh, even freezer in the corner. We've got a freezer cut, we're right. You see not gas bottles? There's gas bottles everywhere, you know. Absolutely everywhere. But that, there's a lot of weight on top of all that, guys, up there. There's a lot of weight. My God, you're going to smell this in here, guys. All you can smell is that damp. Looks like they've dragged everything from right out of the house, from the rest of the house, and pushed it all into this bit here. That's what it's starting to look like. I don't want to go too far in here, guys, because of the ceiling. But look at that big table there. That's even one that leaves off it, that there. The old sideboard as well. Old sideboard isn't mad, isn't it? Look at it. Even still got stuff in drawers. Got a old bookcase there as well. That trick table would have been nice. It's all mechanical, it all pulls out. Rather pulls in as a small table or it extends out, you know, with all these different leaves. Now, person who has the same table as this one, right, to pay a lot of money for these leaves alone, you know, these little leaves. Yeah. Mafia. Crazy, isn't it? Look at that. Even floorboards have creased up there, you know. I bet you there's a cellar. I bet you there's a cellar to this place. I'm not looking for it though. Am I, heck? I don't want to be looking for the cellar. And I don't want it to find me either. Got your sink gas bottle there. Yeah, I will be, Amanda. Sink gas bottle. There's gas bottles everywhere. Crap. That's dodgy, isn't it? If that goes there, then it should drag all stack down that. The radiators on wall still. You can see them. Oh, casty iron legsy. Generally off a fire, them, aren't they? An old dog grate fire. I think that's what they call them, if memory serves me right. What a shame, man. What a shame. Coming over here, see what that way. Power Rangers! Power Rangers. Oh, my balcony. I wonder if they'd tell me at balcony. It's one of them easy put up balconies, that'll look sweet on the back of my house. It would. All these are old stables, full of horse turds and whatnot. Like that. Unbolt that and take that home. Yeah, somebody's definitely been up here. That door's open. Whew. So it better come out there then. Yeah, somebody's definitely been here. That door's open. And that weren't out. When it's things like that, you know it's kidding up here, don't you? You know, Sazzy, you said you like owls. Twit to who? Do you know what? Is that an old Tonka wheel? It is, isn't it? Do you know what? I thought it was one of them old Tonka wheels what actually came off the vehicle, that then. That's what I thought that were. Well. That's the old derelict farmhouse, is that? That's the old farmhouse. Yeah, you have a good one, Scott. You look after yourself. So, just a little tour through that. Maybe next time I'll take you to Oberon Fruit Forest. It takes us a good 20 minutes to walk through that forest, and I don't know if signal will be right going through it. But I'll take you that way. What I'll do is I'll take you opposite way around, you know, and then come onto the road right up back. That's what I'll do on a different live stream. Yeah, crazy. The people actually still own it as well, this. When I looked into it, I'll tell you, when I looked into it, they're waiting to see if the insurance will pay them out. That's what they're doing. Before they know what they're going to be doing with it. Let's see, one of the old original. post for the farm. Look at new edition. But, yeah, they're seeing if insurance will pay them out. It didn't go into details, it just said that it caught fire, if you get me. So that's what the details were. We got somebody to ring up and see if they were selling it. You know, just to like get a bit of background, you know, on it. And that's how we got the background on it. Like, pausing as somebody what were interested. That's how we got the bit of information I got on it. Crazy. I'd have it though. I would. I'd have it, but I'd knock half of it down. I wouldn't have it as big. I'll tell you what though, when that took hold, you know, when the fire took hold on it, I bet you any money you could see it for miles and miles, you know, the fire. What was that, ladies? Reclaiming and rebuilding. Yeah, yeah. Easily, ladies. Do you know, I reckon, right, ladies, I reckon it won't take much to rebuild it, to tell you the truth. It's like a lot of, it's not cosmetic, like, but structural, it's alright, it's still alright. It's not leaning, it's not anything, but you'd have to take all floors out or roofs out, you know, and redo them. But all its structure's still there and all its stonework's not long been pointed. So that's what I think, that's one less job to do, isn't it? I'd be more bothered just in case it needed a rewire or anything like that, depending on where all wires have gone and, you know, where they've channeled all wires away. That's what I'd be more bothered about with it. It's a nice place just up here out the way, of course. Colour of water. Yeah, it's a nice little place, just up out where, away from everybody. Cracking. Party central at weekend. Oh, thank you, Diane. Brilliant. Party central at weekend. It'd be absolutely brilliant. Get up, guys. Parks up here. That tree there. Oh, that's where it's come down, that one as well. Keep it leaning on that. So you got a nice pickle. A nice bit. Oh, bull terrier, as we call them. It's a nice one. It's a nice one. Yeah. Oh yeah. You're good tonight, yeah. You have a good day. See you later. A nice red bull terrier there. Do you know what? Female, that one right there. That reminds me of my male, that. Really reminds me of my male. That's what my male looked like. Like my old male. He were a good dog. Brilliant dog. Had good innings as well. Probably class 2 listed SP. Yes. Well, it is. It is listed, but not class 1 and class 2. It is listed. And I'm saying yes to class 2. I'll say yes to class 1 as well, because it didn't state what class it was listed, but it was stated it was listed. You know, on the phone call, they said it was listed. Oh, wow. I'm not getting it. Tell you what, I thought I was losing weight getting through things. Wow. Oh, I just thought that one of them badges I were after then. It's not. I thought it was. Excuse me. We'll get down here, I'm going to have to dip it down because it signs. Do this. I love this. That for a footpath sign. Big square chunk. They're generally green and white of them. That's what they generally are. Oh, that there, guys. That there is the little sign I'm after. That one, but it looks like it's done in now though, that sign, doesn't it? But they're cooler than these ones. Thought, well, whilst I'm here, I might as well get a quick photograph of this one, if you get what I mean. Yeah, that's one of them signs I were after, but I don't know if it's dirty or if it's just not there, faded away. It's super cool, isn't it? Yeah, them square footpath signs there, Cheryl. We don't see many of them, us. We don't. And there did used to be quite a few of them up this way. There's just one or two left. There's that one there, and there's one a bit further along this road. So, that way. There's another one. But that's all I've seen about. In that there, that takes you down to the abandoned property. That one. This is hard work here, you know. My God. This is hard work. Ooh, I thought there was a car coming right up behind me there. Right. Right, I'm gonna have to keep it down like this a minute, guys. Keep it down a minute like that. Then I'm not doxing too much of where I am. Police car here. Police car dog unit. I'll give you that much. I'll give him that much. That were a bit noisy. I wonder what that noise was. You take care as well, Amanda. I got warned on my last walk SB. I was what? In a military zone. Ladies, a couple of weeks ago, I were up on top at radar station. One at radar stations for Lancashire MOD. I tell you what, I were alright where I were at the trig point, but one more foot like that way, and it like would have been probably a world of hate, if you get me. I'm telling you, right outside of an MOD site. Hard work, man. Really hard work. Look at this, I've never seen a police wagon. What about you guys? Check that out. A police wagon. But door up back. It's not for horses. I've never seen one of them. Sorry guys, I had to get it on. Don't know what's going on, it's the ambulance that. I was just going to say I don't know what's going on. Must be going to a process. Do you reckon, Gerald? You were not undrawn and quartered. Yes, definitely, ladies. Definitely. One minute, guys. I'm just looking for oh, lovely sky there, Cheryl. I don't know what its game were then, that police car, but it looks at me, pulled in garage, pulled right round and then like shot off back down that way. Yeah, I don't know what its game were there then. Bit crazy that, weren't it then? I actually thought he was going to turn around and pull me. Especially at camera in hand. Or he's seen camera and thought, nah. The action is what military bases on what the doorstep of well-known caravan point. Is it, ladies? That's local. It makes some marks on that. She's bright, isn't she? I usually walk you up there, guys, but we're going to roll this way. We'll get you down here. Cool. Yeah, they're pretty cool then. You notice? Hey Tango, they're pretty cool these fences, right? You see the concrete. Pretty cool. Well, if Amanda in, she's just missed out. Because this garden here, it's got some nice cars. Look at new Subaru there. Got about 4 or 5 Subarus. Here, this guy. It's got a couple of Evos as well. Very nice cars. Very nice. Nice little dog, isn't it? A little whippet. They're cool, them little whippets as well. They can run, can't they? They can run. I like this building. Love the building. Built in 1880, this. Used to be one big property, but now it's two. Split up into two. Let's get a seat. Let's get a seat. Ah. Yeah, I usually take you up that hill up there, me. That's where I generally take you. Right, so it's top of there. And then we move over onto that hill up that side. Drink time, guys, that's what it is for me. You see Chinooks, all sorts of flying in. But I used to go out and collect this rock from there. I work for the main dealer on service contracts. No phones at all, internet or dash cam. Yeah, morning winter lighting. Yeah, ladies. I was lucky, right? When I took you up to a radar station, right? That trig point at radar station, I was lucky I was getting signal, me. Right? But there has been times where I've been up there, you know, and I've not got one bit of signal at all up there. You know, it being an MOD site. But I actually got signal, but there is a load of like telephone mast towers there, you know, as well. But it's like, you know, Sainsbury, here in Blackburn, here at Sainsbury. Well, anyway, they have ROF there at Sainsbury. And that's like an MOD site as well. And I'll tell you what, you can't get any signal anywhere near that. None at all. Not one bit of signal. That is an odd place to film. And if you go, hey ladies, if you go about tea time, rain all weekend here. Oh, I hope it rains here all weekend, this weekend. When you go there, when you go to Sainsbury as well, ladies, around about tea time, if you take your like, you know, like your long range cameras with you and that lot, you know, to like, like photograph the newish planes they're building, you know, and taking out onto runways and all that lot. Tea time, they put really bright lights on. And I mean, they put really, really bright lights on, right? And you can't see nothing. When you zoom in, right, over towards the buildings and that lot, you can't see a thing. The lights are that bright. It's like they're shining a spotlight in your camera. Let's see what they cut. What they cut you out. Possible rail signals. Oh, what on the case? Yeah, probably. Hiya, Jana. How are you? There is a blocker outside of race B. Yeah, I know there's a blocker, Andy, I know. We are desperate for rain starting this. We're desperate for it as well. Can't focus at all. Yeah, nothing. Not a thing. Ladies, not a thing. Just it looks like somebody's pointing a light at you, you know, stood in front of you with a torch. That's what it looks like. And you send a drone over and they come out with some falcons, not falcons, they send falcon birds up after your drones, you know, and take your drones out of the sky with falcons as well. I've seen it. Mental. Real mental behaviour. Hiya, Gemma. Having a quick rest whilst I can. Make you think what they're riding. Thing is with BAE, Andy, and same with any other place what builds planes and things like that. They never build it all in one place, do they? They'll just do part of it there. Like they probably might just be building wings there, and then over at Wharton they might be doing engine over at Wharton, and then they might do fuselage say in Germany, and you get what I mean? They spot it out everywhere, don't they? So that's what I can't understand. You get me? That's what in northeastern Minnesota. All right. This is crazy. What is 68 in what Eastern TM? Is it 68? Wow. We start, hey Jana, we start crying when it's 40 over here, as you know. Craziness, honestly. Right, we getting ready to walk? Come on, let's walk. That's what path we're following. Down here. These little sticks for its feet, for the bench. That's good. Cheryl. Are you alright, Salzy? Another owl. I'm a mile away. What the ice, what is TN today? It's supposed to be 79. Too hot, Jana. Do you see a little wind chime? It's fine. Rainfall. Hey, check this out, Cheryl. Silver dolly plant, isn't it? Good old silver dolly. Cool. Now, come and have a look at these plaques on this wall, Cheryl, here. That's from May 16th, 2010. If you look at this one. And these were relayed here in 1986. These. That's what they were. And that's what that little plaque used to tell you. Should be low 90s. Wow. Should be low 90s. Is it pathway there? Isn't this? This is the pathway we're taking. I've never took you on it before. I'll give you a look. That's its badge. And it tells you which way is which way and where you're going. And that gives you its number, and that we put here in 2013. This. And it did have the other Burnley badges I was after. So, there's another one here. and laid into the wall. And they were all put there in 1986 then. There's another one there as well. And there are loads of different foundation stones, and what they were for all the buildings what used to be here before they built all this new buildings. So what they did, they got all foundation stones and put it on the outside. Do you know where all the new houses are? And that's what they did. But I'm going to take you along this new path, new walk. Nice little homemade gate, hand done, if you notice. Real good, nice, heavy thing. As long as this guy's coming through, if you look at it. Sorry about that then, that one. Yep, nice little old gate there, which I love. Absolutely love it. So let me, I'm going to have to get another battery out of my bag, guys, before we set off on this walk. Never took you along here before. You know what I'm like, I like to change it up. Change it up, and then that way it's like, it's just not the same for you guys then, is it? You get me? It's not the same for me then, as well. I can say to myself in my head then, oh well, it's another different walk. Oh, hang on, I don't know if that battery's going to last. It's only got 2 lights on that. Should have 4. Bear with me. If you're wondering what multi-tuner batteries, if you notice, I'll just push that one back in. I'll get one of these ones out. Like Buzz Lightyear with hot batteries. Buzz Lightyear. Ever ready, SB. Forever ready. Got it. How many batteries have I got in my pocket? Hi, mate. Hi, yourself. Let's put the batteries back in. Bit hard work with one hand, opening and zipping bag up. You have a good one, my mate. Get you what you said like that. Yeah. Trying. Come on. Yeah, ladies, met a couple of days ago. Yeah, you sit doggy. Yeah. Met a couple of days ago, ladies. I know. I said keep coming in. Keep coming in and I'll give you a spanner. Stunning old house there. Right, you do know we're in you do know we're in waterfall territory, don't you? But a new waterfall. Is it chimney pot down there? Got an old chimney pot there, you know. One of them small ones. What shall I do? Shall I take this bottom path? Or shall I take that top path? So we've got 2 paths here. Come on, we'll take this top path for you guys. Take this one. That bottom path there takes us right down Wick River. But I don't know if I'm ready to give you a look at the waterfall what's down here yet. I don't know if I'm ready to. Not quite yet. If I hear it though, you know what I'm like a magnet, aren't I? if you notice, I don't know if you guys can see, but there's a bridge here. There's a bridge there with path that goes right up and right round. That path there takes you down opposite side, but it's this side I wanted to be on. There's a big river running round down centre there. I will say, river comes down there like that and it goes right round that corner and falls it all the way right down. And it's further on down there where the waterfall is. But we're going this way. Seen that? It's up that way. Also takes you along there and through, and right the way through. But we're taking this one. We're going to go down the way, us. See this here? This here is a waterfall. It drops off there. Goes around that corner and there's another one there. But the bigger waterfall is up there. That's where the bigger waterfall is. Yeah, give you a look at this nature board, what you've never seen before. Where we are, Start Houseboard. There's some leaves. But children to identify the leaves to identify which trees they are. And done by prospectors. All the stuff in this area is done by prospects. What's in this bench here? This was a really nice carved bench, this, when it was done. It's got 2 leaves at either side, that's all. But it was carved out of a big log, a really big log. And it was pretty smart when it was done. Now there's only them ends on it, and that is the reason why I haven't got it for a video for you guys or a short, because it's only so small. You get me? It's only really small. You know, and I wouldn't just want to get a short of, say, that. You get me? But it's a carved bench. Bit of trail art. The other pathway takes you right through forest all the way right down. This one takes us that way. There's another pathway what takes us through there, which I might actually take you through that one now, in fact. Instead of taking you right down and right through and then right back down on this hill. We'll go that way. But there's quite a bit of carved art, carvings along this trail. Not along this path here, but along that one. See, by me going this way, it cuts out all main roads, and it also gives you guys a different trail to walk down. That's what it does, so it's not too bad. A lot of playing fields, you get like loads of trees like this, and then you get like a square patch, and then you get trees, then a square patch, and so on and so forth, and it's like that the whole way through. And I mean right the way through it all. And this will take you, it'll take you far down as Clayton, Great Harwood. That's where it'll take you down, as far as. Oh, big open field. That's what it's like. There's two pathways there what take you back up. One takes you back up onto the real big trig what's at top, and which is that one. And that one there takes us back to where we just come from. That. I was going to cut through there. The grass is too high, so I'm going to walk round. I'm going to walk right edge of the trees here. There's a lady sat down there on a bench. Stunning artwork on that bench. Absolutely stunning artwork it is. It's a metal bench, but it's like a four-court bench it is. I don't want to go over filming it, not with a lady sat on it. If you notice, look. Nice. Lady sat on it. Yeah, and when you get through all that path all the way right through, see where houses are over here. There's a little pathway what goes up at the side of that house, right? Right outside of it, and then round back, and it takes you onto another trail. And that's what takes you down to Clayton Limos. We're going this way. Trees for trig point up on top. Out to you before. I went down this path here. All this ground here is an all underground reservoir. You see that round there? That's the other one. It's the other pump house, that one. One with this one at this side. Let's get over this grassy area. Sorry guys, a little bit gusty. Might be a pain for you guys, but it's nice for me. Nice and cool. Right up behind church. You notice? It's a modern church this, right? But it's been built with all reclaimed stuff, you can tell when you look at it. Check the hinges out on this door. Check them hinges out. Got them for nice hinges. Cracking hinges. Yep. It's in window here. It's in this window. The shape of it. To me it looks like, do you like yin and yang? That's what it seems, that's what it looks like to me. Like a yin and yang sign. And you're not seeing repurposed stone window here. Check this out. That for a stone frame window. Yeah, it's a modern church, been rebuilt with a lot of reclaimed items. You know, like this little piece out corner here. Like that. Cool. In this here, this did used to be a park, this. That's what that was, a park. Not anymore. Like that. Another cut through cemetery, yeah. Another cut through. Right down centre. Just twang my shin there then. Graves and that lot, isn't there? That field, they're all spare. Go grab that one there. Sorry about that, guys. If you look at that from here, yep. Big graves of them. Really big graves. There's a pathway there. Pathway right down there. There it is. Pathway gate there. Well, anyway, that pathway there takes us down onto that trail what we just come from. I opted to bring you that way. Hills. Yeah, we're a bit gusty, guys. We're a bit gusty here. You have to bear with me. Yeah, big old place. Yep, got wind, ladies, got the wind. Going in remembrance, this. That's what this is. You come in and plant yourself a tree. You know, for your loved one. You can see all different roses here. Oh, lots of different roses here. Loads of them. These are really brightly coloured, aren't they, them? They're nice and bright one, isn't it? That's Wall of Remembrance. Is that there? Got a right nice font there in the middle. That's all that is. But yeah, look at colour of these roses here. Look at colour of them. How bright they are. I like these colour me as well. I like them. Hi Amanda. Look at these. Look how bright they are. That one. They're nice and bright them, aren't they? How bright that bright red one is there. But there's different colours if you notice in different beds. You notice. Even right down the bottom down there. They're all different coloured roses. At Rishton, I think Rishton's the best place for all different coloured roses though. Besides that. For a rose. Bright that, isn't it? Tell you what, these are doing well here, these aren't they? Doing very well. Look at that. Doing very well them, aren't they? The smell as well. Smells brilliant. Oh, what's going on down there? I think the buildings are bigger, aren't they? Yeah, come on, because I know there's an entrance at the opposite side of you. Bit gory going for a graveyard, isn't it? Cross. You know what? Oh, looks like a roundabout, doesn't it? Come coming out that gate there, us. That's what we're going. Seen that? Can't you tell they used to put all dead bodies in there? Do you know, like store up bodies in before funerals? It's not vents. Not vents. And that's like a full window of vents, that as well. You can just tell, can't you? You need a drink of water for you dogs? It's stormy here. Good storm. The doorstop. You know, I'd have that storm for my doorstop. I would. That storm. You see what it looked like Gothic writing on it, didn't it? Yep. It's not a shortcut, that. Just I wanted to get off the main road. See, there's a pub up there. Now I generally take you up back of that pub there and right along. So I generally do. I don't walk you down this way. I don't think I've ever walked you down this way, so but right, I'll bypass that stretch I've took you on and take you down here, and then it still has like a new walk, if you get me. It's a bit strangely built considering, isn't it? Look at it. It's strange. It's not in keeping at all, is it? Sure look. Not in keeping at all. Not the shape of these houses. Look. Buster Burnley. Buster Burnley. Should pick up pace, shouldn't I? Pick up pace because it's a long road, is this? Let's be my friend I need. Teardrop still. Big respect, Lloydies, you look after yourself. Somebody want to put Lloydies link in? I prefer cemetery markers like this. In my state, they have switched to what the flat ones. It just I don't know, you know, to them. Oh, right, cool, John. I know what you mean. See, when I'm walking along there, like, I'm not always looking at the chat because I've got to watch where I'm going. You get me? Got to watch out for traffic as well. Just when I'm coming to like ends of little blocks like this, when you get to end, you got your little side streets. If I've got my head buried in my screen, I don't see it. I've just got to be careful. And do what? There was some nice seating across there. It's not there anymore. I was just going to go and have a sit down. That's what we're going to do. It's just puzzled me a little, that. That's actually puzzled me that a little. Come on, let's cross over and have a look. Got one bench now. Old gobble back alley. Where? There we go. Better. The old terraced house is in distance on hill. The old terraced house is on hill. Hello, Babatina. How are you? Hi, man. Rubber ring. Love old terraced houses. Reminds me of Coronation Street. It does. Reminds me of the good old Coronation Street, it does. Ah, thank you, Diane. Somebody want to put Diane's link in? Go on, Ella, put Diane's link in for us. put yours and Cheryl's in as well. Put reg on that. Treble 04. Like Coronation Street, isn't it? You think these were all mill owners' houses? These used to rent them out to all his staff, didn't he? Build them for workforce, pay them for working for him, then take it back through rent, and then when they've had a long day at work and they go to the local pub, they take the money back that way as well. So come and work for me in my factory, live in one of my houses, pay me rent, and come and drink in one of my pubs. But make sure you're up early, just make sure you're in work, at work on time in the morning. And that's what it was like back then. It's exactly what it was like. And then when you've worked for me for about 50 years, I'll give you a watch. I'll give you a watch when you retire. Much respect, Diane. Much respect to you. Yeah, I'll give you a watch. You can have a timepiece when you finish. That's it. A different one, isn't it? Well, the horse should have no problem getting up this one. Look at the gaps in between these. The horse should have no problems coming up here. Getting grip with you. I'll tell you what, it'd be a bumpy ride. On back of an horse and cart, especially with solid wooden wheels. Wasn't it? But we no longer get the timepiece. I worked 20 years one job, and I inquired, did you? Yes, is this like, you know? But yes, you mean SB? Yeah, we're an alleyway that. I'll save a few. I'll save a few browns with you. Alright. Yeah, back alleyway that. That's what they call them. But it went from that to that type house, didn't it? Sorry about that engine jingling on the microphone then if you heard it. Tell you what guys, I've caught some sun on my face today. Just looked at my reflection in the window then I caught, wow, caught sun. Really red. Really red in places. Patchy. I'll get home and my wife will be calling me Patch. No then, Patch. Patch. Old engine house here. See it's louver. That's what they were. Good old engine house. what they call an electric substation now. And back then it would have been an engine house. The factory, what would have been here? If you look, that's what they have them louvies for there. To let all exhaust fumes out. I'm okay, thank you. Have a good day. The lady there just saved me. Just right, watch where you're stepping. Look down, there was like dog poo there on the floor. I thought, no. I thought, thank you, though. Well, I said thank you, didn't I? I'm right down here, guys, and we can have a seat. A much deserved one. Yeah, look at ironwork on that. Ironwork. Would have been an old grid that for an old window. But it's still there. That's cool, that. Its design's still there. Nice little piece of wrought iron, then, isn't it, really? I like it's still been there. We were in there to protect the window, wasn't it? You know what was there on the building when this was a building? These are just walls now and it's a big yard behind it. But this was part of a factory, what was here? That mill there, and the mill what we've just passed, that's what all the houses would have been built for them. That's what they would have been built for. And keep the workforce close to your works, so then workforce is compressed workforce, and it's always got workforce on tap to run out looms. You tend to know the bins what used to run looms. Usually 4 stories like this one. That's what they are. Oh, no, I got across here. Yeah, when they run it looms, they usually have 4 stories, but they have a cellar as well. But and that was to get more looms in, more machines in for production. So I miss them little store sculptures what were there, you know. And these benches. Yeah, coins. I'll give you a look at this before. This. Mr. Peel. Sir Robert Peel himself. Hello, 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 hello. Sorry guys, I'm just messing. I'm here. Hello, waterfalls, how are you? Oh, thank you, Diane. Right, guys, well, love the mosaic. I like them as well. 291 Accrington Road. 291 Accrington Road. Big respect, Cheryl. That was needed. Needed very much so. Right guys, we'll give it 7 minutes and I'll call it. And you know what? Been absolutely brilliant today. Thank you guys. You've been absolutely brilliant. I've enjoyed myself today, me. I don't know about you guys, I have. But I do enjoy a right good walk. Love the rose garden this morning. So lovely. Do you know what? It is? And it is a nice rose garden. Do you know what, Jana? Out of curiosity, I'll give it a couple of weeks and then I'll take you to Rishton, where all them roses are. They've got probably every colour of rose under the sun. Every different colour you can imagine. They're absolutely everywhere and they're all stunning. And they're all in really good condition as well and growing really nice. So I'll take you, I'll give you a look. We've also got a big manor house up here, it's got a rose garden as well. See, a lot of my roses in my garden, they go back to Victorian times, mine. The really big roses are like, some two, maybe 3 sizes as big as my hand, some of them, in my garden. Only problem though, you get a lot of petals, you know, rose petals in garden, loads of them. I'm forever taking them out of my little flower beds. Rose petals. I shouldn't do, but I do. Just because I like it to look a bit cleaner. So I used to work there at that address. It used to be a second-hand shop. Yeah. Are you sure around there? Do you know what, Cheryl? I'm going to go and plonk myself right outside that 291. I can turn around and give you a look. It's near me. So Accrington Road, that bit of Accrington Road's in Blackburn. Where we're actually in Accrington now. Yeah, we're actually here. Before it was a sweet shop. Yep, only a right little shop, isn't it? Only a little one. Yep. Yep. The humble yep. Yep, 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 yep. Isn't it? Right, 3 minutes guys, we'll call it in 3 minutes. That's what we'll be doing. I am gonna go and get a really well-deserved cup of tea. I am. It was my Uncle James Simmons shop. He's one. Oh wow, cool, Cheryl. I'm gonna get my Wellington. I'm gonna get my Paddington Wellingtons off. I bet the UK still has our rose coals. The 49, it's an old variety of hybrid tea rose. Got died off old age. I can't buy one anywhere. What about on Amazon, Jana? Can you get one from Amazon? get one on that. I'll have a look myself. I'll have a look. Right, 2 minutes guys. 2 minutes, and then I'm gonna take my boots off, take my walking pants off, / waterproofs. Take my jacket off. Swap it over what I have in my bag. And start making my way home. After my nice earned cup of tea. 1 minute guys. 1 minute. Yeah, Jana, what I'll do, I'll have a look for you. I'll have a look. I'll have a look, see what our guidance sensors have got, and things like that. No, I tried to rock those companies, and it seems it has just disappeared when I travel overseas. I hope to see those guidance just to see if any have it growing. Ah, cool. Cool. Did you know? So I need mum who had what the second-hand shop. Alright, cool, Andy. Yeah, I'll have a look. I'll have a look as well, Jana. Do you know over this way? I'll have a look for you. You can track one down. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't think I'd be able to send it you or anything like that. I don't think they'd wear that, would they? Your species of plants and things like that. But I'll have a look for you. Right, guys, that's me. I'm going to love you and leave you. Big love to you all, guys. Definitely. Big respect to you. Make sure you look after yourselves, definitely, guys. Thank you, Diane. Absolutely, thank you, thank you. Make sure you look after yourselves, guys. Look after your homes, your animals and your partners, and make sure you look after all them children out there. Thanks, Adrian, mate. Thanks, Andy. Yeah, make sure you look after all them children out there, guys. And if you do have children, thank you, Cheryl. If you do have children or grandchildren, just try and check their devices every now and again, guys, and just to make sure they're safe out there, you know. Right, guys, I'm going to love you and leave you, and I'll see you all in the morning, guys. Much love, guys. Thank you for today. I really appreciate you all, I do. Thank you. You all have a great day, and my best to you all. See you later, guys.